आज ही डाउटनेट ऐप डाउनलोड करें। डाउटनेट पर होगा अब आपके सभी मैथ्स, केमिस्ट्री, फिजिक्स और बायोलॉजी डाउट्स का सफाया। बस अपने क्वेश्चन की फोटो खींचो, उसे क्रॉप करो और तुरंत वीडियो सोल्यूशन पाओ। डाउनलोड नाउ।
The question says, find the point of intersection of the pair of straight lines represented by the equation 6x square plus 5xy minus 21y square plus 13x plus 13y minus 5 is equals to 0. So what we are given here, we are given an equation and which represents the pair of straight lines, right? It represents the pair of straight lines that it is representing two lines, right? And we need to find the point of intersection. So now here we use the concept of partial differentiation. So what does partial differentiation says? That if I differentiate this given equation with respect to one variable, that let's say if I differentiate this equation with respect to x, then I will consider y as a constant, right? And if I will differentiate this equation with respect to y, then I will consider x as a constant. So let's write that thing. So let us take this equation as phi, right? Let us consider this equation as phi. All right. So for calculating, for doing the partial differentiation, we use del. This is the sign of del. So we are differentiating the equation y with respect to x. First we'll differentiate it with respect to x, and then we'll differentiate it with respect to y. So while differentiating, we'll be getting, this will be 12x plus 5y, because y is constant here, right? Minus 0, because this is a constant. Y is constant, 21 is constant. So here it will become 0. Here it will become plus 13 plus 0, because it is a constant, minus 0, because it's a constant again, is equals to 0. So this implies that the equation we are getting is 12x plus 5y plus 13 is equals to 0. Let's consider this equation to be 1. Right? Now let us differentiate the same equation with respect to y. Right? So del phi upon del y will be equals to 0 plus 5x minus 42y plus 0 plus 38 minus 0 is equals to 0. So we'll be getting 5x minus 42y plus 38 is equals to 0. So let us consider this equation to be 2. Alright, now we have got the equations. We have just derived the simple equations from this equation. These equations does not represent the equations equations for the pair of straight lines in this question. I'm repeating again that these equations does not represent the pair of straight lines mentioned in this question. We are just making these equations to make our work easier. Alright, but we are taking this equation from the equation which is given, so we can easily find out the point of intersection. So now here we have two equations, and we have 2 points, two variables x and y, so we can easily find out by using either elimination method or substitution method for finding the x and y. So you can find it by multiplying this equation with 5 and multiply this equation with 12. So you will be getting the using elimination. After solving these equations, you will be getting the value for x as minus 32/23 and value for y is equals to 17/23. I'm not solving these equations because we are solving these equations since last classes, like since 4 years, I guess. So we are in 12th class and we can solve these equations and we can get the answer for the same. We just need to understand the concept of partial differentiation in these type of questions, so that we have already done.
क्लास 6 से 12 से लेके नीट IIT JEE मेंस और एडवांस के लेवल तक 10 मिलियन से ज़्यादा स्टूडेंट्स का भरोसा। आज ही डाउनलोड करें डाउटनेट ऐप या व्हाट्सएप कीजिए अपने डाउट्स 8400 400 400 पर।